Hey everyone, my name is Smoky and I'm Roger Zelazny's cat. Captain Samel is out sick today, so he asked me to do this review for him. It's for the graphic novel adaptation of Nightwings by Robert Silverberg. The adaptation was done by Cary Bates, Colan and Neal McPheeters. The complete story was originally 3 separate novellas, and they were combined into a full-length novel called Nightwings in 1968. The graphic novel only covers the first novella, also called Nightwings. If you want to read parts 2 and 3 of the complete story, you need to read the actual novel. Earth exists in a post-apocalyptic existence where people live in the third cycle of history. The central character has no name. He's called the Watcher. His job is to wheel a cart loaded with telescopes around and watch the signs for signs of alien invasion. It's been aeons since the Watchers began their vigil and no invasion has occurred. The common people view the Watchers as fools who waste time. Another main character is Avuela the Flyer. She has night wings which allow her to fly at night. She's stunningly beautiful and prefers to be naked, finding clothing confining. Giggity. The final main character is Gorman the Changeling. He's a mutated humanoid with super strength but a fugly appearance. He's Avuela's boyfriend. The trio set off for Roum, and when they arrive, they need food and a place to stay. Wandering around homeless, the Watcher's cart gets stuck in front of the prince's procession. The prince takes notice of Avuela and rapes her right there on the street. He offers the 3 shelter in the palace, but only if Avuela spends the night with him. Unwillingly, she goes along with the offer. Gorman doesn't like that his girlfriend has been non-consensually bonked twice in a row by the prince and vows revenge. Then the characters visit a shrine in Rome. A person places their hand in the jaws of a statue, and another person asks them a question. If the person tells the truth, they keep their hand. If they lie, their hand is bit off. The Watcher is asked if his life's work has been meaningful. Avuela the Flyer is asked whom she loves most. Gorman the Changeling is asked about his true identity, and his response sets off an avalanche of wild events that end the book. I enjoyed this book. Far future ancient Rome was a cool setting, and the characters were unique. The story had gravitas, with deep questions about the meaning of life, faith, love, and free will. It felt like a bittersweet existential tragedy, similar to a Shakespeare story. That being said, the graphic novel ends on the first third of the full novel. It's a bummer ending that made me wonder what happens next. I wish the entire story had been adapted. That would have been epic. Also, none of the characters smoke. Zelazny never would have made that mistake. Anyways, this graphic novel gets 4 stars and is recommended. Dave the Cyborg over at Sci-Fi Finds loves the work of Robert Silverberg, and I can see why. This is my first experience with Bobby Silvers, and it was a positive one. I plan to read the full book now. Thanks for watching.